Could be a team collaborating here, possibly having nostalgia about some type of clarity that's being brought to the surface or something. Somebody's juggling something here, trying to make a choice. Something about judgment. Regarding some situation that someone's reflecting about. How somebody's selling the calmer waters and how somebody's been trying to block this person from resting or trying to stop this person from reflecting about some moving forward and some star energy here to balance some type of situation for themselves here. Something being illuminated. About how somebody's been traveling or how somebody's been exploring some cycle or something here. Some type of lovely situation here. Something about somebody being like some cycle of I don't know, something with their lovers or something like that, like courage. Someone being held in high regard in a situation, how somebody's reflecting about something, about how somebody could have been moving fast here, or somebody could have been too fast for some type of family dynamic or something like that. Somebody was logically, logically somebody had to walk away from some type of family dynamic or something like that, or has to walk away or something. It's given in the past, present, and future, so it resonates. Somebody could be in fear about something. Judgment. Judgment because of somebody being independent and enjoying their freedom here. They're transitioning, selling the calmer waters here, cutting things off that no longer serve them. This could be someone being held in high regard, or somebody could have somebody selling the calmer waters in regards to a situation. Someone could be held in high regard when it comes to a family dynamic here. Something is to a completion, like some kind of perspective has shifted or something here. Something has been something about a family dynamic or could have been wanting to sacrifice something, or how somebody could be sacrifice something for a family dynamic or something like that. Or when it comes to a family dynamic, perspective, something about somebody shifting their perspective here from a family dynamic, or cutting something off here in order to be independent after calling some type of judgment on a situation or something. Judgment, flow, inspiring, embracing imperfections as a source of strength, and faithfully creating resilience with every scar left by experiencing heartbreaking failure. So this is how somebody could have been calling judgment by realizing that a situation was or this could have been, of course, built up over time here. Of course, like a series of events where somebody could have been going through some type of heartbreaking failure here, and creating after being scarred here by experiencing heartbreaking failures like multiple times here. This is how somebody this is how somebody could have developed the resilience to be inspired here by embracing their imperfections here, as a source of strength here, and then faithfully creating resilience. Judgment. That's the conclusion regarding some type of family dynamic here. This is why somebody could have called judgment on a family dynamic or something to be independent and sail the calmer waters here as a person still being held in high regard when it comes to a family dynamic. Of course, this took a perception shift or something here. Death designer came out in the sideways here. Tired awareness. Somebody was hoping that somebody would be able to use somebody's like tired awareness here, but this came out in the sideways, so it's like they were hoping that somebody wouldn't be aware about something here so that they can be able to pull off some type of like death designer, meaning like they were trying to plan somebody's ending or something like that. They were hoping somebody was too tired to be aware about something, but in reality, this situation ended up being more advertising for this person's skills and strengths and capabilities, abilities, and all that stuff here. Somebody could have been trying to get retaliation on this person here, which could have been how somebody gained some type of more advertising here. Somebody could have been trying to get retaliation on somebody here about something regarding some type of bomb trap. That's what I got. But as it turns out, somebody is actually credible, trustworthy, and reliable here, while somebody else was a rascal, mischievous, and dishonest here. So somebody's independent and selling on the waters as the person held in high regard here because they're credible, trustworthy, and reliable here. And of course, this is why this comes with just knowing your own worth here. So somebody doesn't need validation here. Something is actually due to this person here, some type of expected payment, old credit, or respect here could definitely be owed to this person here also. Somebody could be trying to shop, brace for impact here, to try to secure some type of firm grip, not like somebody's selling calmer waters or something like that. Yeah, somebody's selling the calmer waters here instead of feeling lethargic here, because this is how somebody was trying to get this person to feel here, lethargic. Lacking energy here, but that's definitely the wrong expectation for them to have here, because somebody's actually selling the calmer waters, not lacking energy. Somebody's definitely moving forward in high regard, meaning they have abundant energy and continuously spreading the fucking energy, like, or extending their energy to over a wide area or something like that. Like somebody's able to like I don't know, take what resonates here. Somebody's definitely being held in high regard and some type of family dynamic energy here. So see what happens. Yeah, somebody could be bracing for impact here because they're trying to secure some type of firm grip on the situation here regarding a family dynamic because of this person being held in high regard. Yeah, some type of family dynamic that was rascal, that was that had some type of rascal as a representative, or some type of like somebody was a dishonest person who was mischievous and who was trying to affect somebody's energy here. They could have been trying to drain somebody's energy or something. They were trying to use this person's imperfections against them or somebody's flaws or something like that, but somebody has definitely embraced their own flaws here and used it as a source of strength here, so that cannot be flipped on them to be worked against them in any type of way. So somebody in the family dynamic was dishonest about a situation here, about why they were trying to sacrifice somebody, or about a perspective, or about some type of due expected payment or respect or credit, something in here. Like somebody was trying to sacrifice this person for whatever this expected payment was here. So somebody was definitely owed some type of credit or something, payment, whatever this is here that was owed to this person. Interesting blank here. Like it's interesting how this situation could be creating some type of blank response from someone here regarding some type of scientific research or something that they were trying to add something. Somebody was trying to put some type of like documentation into some type of research that they were doing here, but it was cobbled here, assembled quickly or clumsily. Somebody could have been clumsily trying to create some type of documentation to support some type of impiety theory here that something about something that stems from a perceived violation here. So this could have been something that was a perceived violation of sacred values or traditional moral codes here, instead of like somebody was more interested in using a situation to somebody was more interested in using a situation as evidence to support their alleged accusations about some type of perceived violation of some type of traditional moral codes or something like that, instead of just instead of embracing the elements of the situation that were actually a clear catalyst to transform a situation from one thing that lacked motivation or lacked energy or lacked values or whatever this was. Like somebody was trying to uphold some type of traditional values that were actually like outdated in some type of way, and instead of them embracing a situation that added some type of elements of evolution into a situation here, like somebody was actually more interested into using a situation as evidence of something to support their theory or some type of scientific research that they were trying to put together, or something that they were trying to add to some type of, like, I don't know, something regarding a perceived violation. So this could be just something that somebody could be using, like pieces of information to try to create some type of storyline or something, or some type of narrative or something like to support some type of perceived violation of traditional moral codes or something like that. But that's due to some type of family that they would have some type of mischievous person wanting to sacrifice somebody over some type of expected payment or old credit or respect. So somebody could be trying to shock, somebody could be in shock or trying to brace for impact to try to immediately secure a firm grip on the situation here. But somebody's selling the calm waters after feeling lethargic, which is wrong or something. Somebody wanted somebody to feel lethargic, but that's wrong. That was not the right outcome. That was not the ultimately, that was not the outcome you know that just wasn't the outcome. They thought wrong. They thought somebody would feel lethargic or something. Somebody feels like that's unfair, that something is useful. Um, Somebody could be crying over spilled milk or something. So a situation was actually intended to be a catalyst, like when it comes to when you're looking at it from God's point of view here, like God's plan here, of course, like it's not always gonna be what these people intended it to be. Like these people were trying to definitely twist God's plan into becoming some type of excuse to try to persecute somebody or something like that, and have somebody like falsely judged in regards to a situation here due to some type of resilience that they have because of all the scars left by experiencing heartbreaking failure. So, take with resonance, this could be feeling unfair, but it is useful. So, all right, see you later.